Hundreds flocked in. Only a few were outstanding. The judges cut through to only 67. But it isn't over just yet. The goal, Costamonce's top 20, and ultimately, his one diamond.
Guys, welcome to the second round of the Diamond TV Presenter Search. Congratulations to all of you for making it this far. While that's the case, this is in fact just the beginning of challenges and tasks ahead. 20 of you will make it to the next stage and will be able to meet our Chief Visionary Officer, Costa Mwansa. Unfortunately, today will be the end of the road for some of you. For the 20 of you, it's the beginning of a new journey. For the next episodes, one of you will be the next diamond. For all of you that have made it this far, there is an interesting task for you today. Most of you are strangers to each other, but you'll be required to create a bond because you will randomly be paired and co-present an idea that you will come up with. You will be judged individually, but based on your coherence and cohesion as co-presenters. Is that clear? All the best, and may the top 20 be the best.
The contestants will randomly be paired and have 20 minutes to come up with a 1-minute presentation. The challenge? Co-presenting. How well can two strangers create believable chemistry on camera to the viewer?
Hi, Caroline. Pick your name. Go back. Who?
Chongo, Cosmos.
Cosmos Chongo. Okay, go and find Cosmos.
Grace Mukamba.
Awesome, so go and find Grace. That's who you're paired up with.
Innocent Tapewa.
Lawrence Mulenga.
That's your pair.
Alimon Shandi.
Liwongani Nyambe. Chikondi Simpongwe.
I'm Esther Mate.
Zumbwa Edward.
Okay, you'll be paired with Zumbwa Edward.
All right, thank you so much.
George Samuel.
Mercy Nakawai.
So my name's Orpa Banda.
Wilson Koma.
Nova Amandla. Zian SZ.
Go and find Zian.
Musonda Chizenga.
Kelvin Marvin. Kituka Martha.
Go and find Martha.
Thank you.
Esther Malasha.
Go find Esther, that's your pair.
My soulmate.
Milimo Sian Nyunta.
Esther Mwale. Melanie Towela.
That's
Melanie.
your pair. That's your pair. Go and find them.
Now that all the contestants are paired, we begin with Caroline and Cosmos.
Caroline and Cosmos,
Yes, sir.
welcome.
Thank you so much. It's a pleasure.
Are you here to wow us?
Exactly.
Definitely.
You've created a piece for the both of you.
Yes, sir.
Well, without wasting time, you know the drill. There's a camera here, and you can begin.
All right. An American philosopher by the name of Ralph Waldo Emerson once said, "A man is only half of himself. The other half is his expressions." Well, creativity is one of the ways of expressing oneself, but also one of the ways or few gifts that come without money.
Now, talking about creativity, art is one of the ways in which one can creatively express themselves. It comes in many forms, designs, and styles, and today, we're at the Lusaka National Museum, where we're hosting a live visual exhibition. My name is Caroline Mukono.
And I am Cosmos Shongomelenga, and we're going to take you through the artworks that are displayed in the museum that will be so interesting and amazing to look at.
Now, before we do that,
Yes.
Cosmos, what do you understand by art?
Basically, art is an expression of someone's creative mind and also his imagination. And so for our viewers, be reminded that each and every time you see an art piece in the museum, you should know that it is a reflection of an artist's imagination.
Now, I know you wouldn't love to miss that, so stay tuned on Diamond TV.
Because we have something interesting in store for you.
Thank you.
Okay. I think it was good. I think it was good. The energy was almost the same. I just feel like the chemistry was a little bit forced. There was just a feeling that I was getting that it was a bit forced, the chemistry between the two of you, especially when Caroline had to ask Cosmos a question, because I am not exactly a fan of that kind of TV where you've got to ask your co-host a question just to show that you're together. But I actually think you did a pretty good job, and you both remembered your lines, and that's a very good start.
Grace and Rose impressed the judges with their good chemistry on set. But there was something missing still.
Hi Rose, hi Grace.
Hi.
So you've had enough time to work as a pair, right?
Yes,
Definitely.
yes, we have.
Okay, so what are you doing for us today?
Okay, so we're presenting an entertainment show. We're going to be
Looking at gossip news.
yes.
Oh,
It's
okay.
entertainment, gossip, trends, and the
Yes.
like. Yes.
Let's do it.
Okay. Okay, we can begin. Hello, welcome to EUs. We are here bringing you nothing but Z's best latest gossip. Of course, I am your host, Rose Moa, and I am not alone. Hi, darling.
Hi, how are you? And I'm your co-host, Grace Mukamba. Going right into it, we are going to be looking at Kiddest and Yomap's wedding and what everyone is talking about. How is Mwizo Kanji doing at this particular juncture? Yes, I mean, it's one thing to have an ex leave you, but it's another to watch him get married right before you get married. Girl, what do you think about
Not
that?
to mention, she also went through the same process, but didn't get the ring on it.
Think that, all right, but then she's a strong woman. We believe she's going to make it through.
And speaking of strong women, we are also talking about the album launch by Angela Nyirenda.
Our very legend. So she's going to be debuting her album at East Park on the 22nd of May 2022. And if you are an Angela fan, you know that Angela Nyirenda is the vibe.
She is our African legend. Well, we have more details after the break. Please don't touch that dial.
See ya.
There's something about reassuring your co-presenter, and I love that. We know where back and forth you look at a person. At some point, yes, you got into her mouth because she didn't finish a sentence. But there's always something when you're talking, you like it's more like a transition to give it to your co-presenter when you're talking. Though at some point you are not catching each other, looking at each other, but still it was just like, and I love that. And also the energy was really good for me. At some point I felt like, oh my gosh, the voice, but then your energy, your body also was just coordinating, so it wasn't so bad at all. I actually loved it.
Thank you.
I think it wasn't half bad. I feel like there was an element where there was this thing that was going on, like you're dragging yourselves, how you were speaking. That I kind of didn't like that, and it happened for the both of you. But I think it more happened on your side, Grace. There was this thing when you were speaking, like you're dragging yourself. You really got to work on that, because you need to be seamless, and you need to master the element of retaining your original self.
Okay.
Because it's very easy for me to pick up when you are overdoing it.
Okay.
But I agree with Chichi that there was an energy, there was a rapport, but you've got to work on that.
Yeah, I agree about the energy as well, and you did pretty well as a pair. A few things to work on, but not bad.
Thank you.
So we'll give you the final results at the end of this.
Thank you.
One of the biggest rules in live television is to never stop, but keep rolling. Unfortunately, Wupe may have missed that memo.
Hello my viewers, you're watching another fun episode of my Happenings FZ, where we talk about stories happening in Lusaka and around the country. With me, your favorite presenter, Yumbe Wupe, and my co-host
Spirit Elisani and Priest, if you may. Now, Facebook has been buzzing lately, talking about Yo Mubs getting married to his bride, finally, Kiddest. And not only other celebrities graced the event, also having congratulations coming from the highest table in the land. We're talking about His Excellency himself. And we saw Yo Mubs putting on a white and black elegant suit, and
his bride in a white custom-made dress. But questions are going around because everyone is asking, was it okay for Kiddest to be in a white dress, seeing that the couple already have a child?
Who knows? Jumping into another juicy story, man, we are talking about the CEO of Diamond TV himself looking for another diamond. Yes, we are talking about the Diamond Presenter Search Competition.
So the presenter search competition is open for everybody. All it takes is for you to have confidence and character. Yeah. Are you confident enough to be in front of the camera? Do you have the character to be on TV? Well, if you do, the competition is yours. Enter and audition.
Okay. I'll start off by saying, for me, and why I feel Chichi shouldn't have given you a chance, a second chance to start, is because you're the two of you. If one of you messes up, you must be able to pick it up yourself.
Yeah.
You're co-hosting. And the flaws of your co-host must be covered by you, because, you know, you're not alone anymore. The other thing I feel, I know the pressure. The pressure is there to give a good show. The pressure is there to do better than you previously did, but there lies a risk to overdo it. Now, I feel that you gave way more energy than you should have. And this translated into you, Wupe, moving up and down on your set, and that's not very good for TV. Elisani, I think you did better than you previously did in your last audition, because I remember Wupe's first audition. I don't remember yours. But I think today you were a lot more eloquent. Quite a number of mistakes, Wupe, there that were not a very good reflection of the teamwork. That's what I think.
Yeah. Even I don't quite remember your audition, your previous audition, but seeing what you've done today, sometimes it could work positively or negatively when you're working together and your co-host makes a mistake. Sometimes you're thrown off, but as a presenter, obviously you have to cover for them. That's where the disappointment came in. But also, I'm glad that you were not thrown off to also keep making the mistakes. It was disappointing, Wupe, that you kept making mistakes there, but I'm glad you picked up and you managed to go all the way. But he came off stronger than you did.
Giambi and Innocent are, according to Jonah, the perfect pair. Will that reflect in their presentation?
Gaming is our passion.
We create games you will love. My names are Innocent Chapewa.
My names are Chiambi Tembo.
And welcome to The Password. We put 10 pairs through mental challenges,
puzzles, obstacles, a little bit of surprises,
all leading up to a safe holding $1,000. That's 17,000 kwacha, guys.
A lot of money. We are going to put pairs through all of this to reach the goal, to reach the safe.
Exactly. Oh my God, I'm so excited.
I am excited. Are you excited?
I'm more than excited. You know that where there is money,
There we are.
So let the games begin.
Let the games begin.
Thank you.
It started off very well and then it just became a mess. It started off very well and then it just became a mess. Like I was wondering what is this? What is this? Like you've told us what it is, what the competition is, and then you just keep saying the same things. You know, you just kept saying it's exciting. You just kept saying it was exciting, and which is a shame because I think that you were the perfect pair. You've got a similar energy. It's not too high. It's not too low. You've got like just this standard amount of energy that you could have leveraged, and you are both very well spoken, but you didn't use that to the fullest opportunity. For you, Chiandi, I feel like you reached a point where you lost your thoughts and you were trying to pick your thoughts. Now you were just grabbing anything in the air and it just lost me a little bit, which is a shame again because I think you have very likable personalities that I was expecting a bit more from your presentation.
Yeah, I think I get what Jonah is saying. I got the same vibe at first. It's like, okay, I like this. I was listening to you. I was imagining it as this show on YouTube. That's how I pictured it because I've seen something like that on YouTube. And then you started losing us later on. It just, like you said, we could tell when you were losing your thought there. And it sort of became a mess at some point. You should have really taken advantage of the perfect pairing. You really should have. But it wasn't so bad.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't so bad.
You know what they say, too much of everything is bad. You should have just done that whole thing like maybe once or twice and then you move on. But I love the energy. It was so good to listen to. Like, it's so calming. I think I would want to listen to you guys. Probably just remember what John and Vida have said, yeah?
Yes.
Alrighty, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Next to meet the judges are Zian and Hope.
Hi, Hope and Agnes.
Hello.
We're excited about this pair.
So are we.
Please
Very.
blow our minds away.
Yeah, I have hoped both ways.
Yeah?
Yes.
I like that. See what you did there.
Yeah.
You must.
Oh, yeah. Sometimes we forget it's there, the coronavirus.
Alrighty, so you know the drill, right?
Yes.
Okay, camera's right here. Ready when you are.
Okay. Good morning and welcome to another exciting episode of Ndili Zangoma. I am your lovely host Zian SD.
And I'm Hope Lubumbe. Now this is the show that showcases the best of Zambian culture without a filter.
We bring you the beauty of Zambia like you have never seen it before. I mean, this is a place that you come to if you want to go to exclusive event, luxurious points, the largest mammal migration. I'm telling you, the list is absolutely endless.
So in case you're home and you're looking for a holiday destination or been looking to go out, well, this is the show for you.
It's the
so
show
Zian,
for you.
talking of destinations, what's our destination for today?
Well, I'll just like to keep the anticipation for you. So drama, please. We're going to the Zambian Fashion Week.
Yay! Fashion Week. Who doesn't like to look good?
I like to.
Well,
look
I
good.
do too.
Of course. And actually, before we actually talk about the event itself, before we go to the Fashion Week, what do you think is the importance of the fashion industry? What do you think the relevance is?
Well, the fashion industry, like any other industry, is very important because it contributes to the economic growth of the country.
Yeah.
What, you know,
Okay, guys. The presentation was going very good, but I'm typically never a fan of asking your co-host questions. I feel like you know what you're doing.
Okay.
And you know when you're going to come in. So as much as possible, avoid asking questions to your co-host. Talk about something, let them add on.
Okay.
But the presentation was very good. I really loved it.
Thank you.
Yeah, even I loved it. I'm glad you guys avoided the whole, my name is Agnes, and this is my co-host. No, I hate it when they throw into the next person like that.
Thank you.
I liked your presentation.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Thank you.
It was a good balance. Agnes was like, oh my god. Hope was like, oh my gosh, but oh my god. You know, but it was overall good. Thank you so much. We'll give you feedback later on.
Okay,
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Both Grace and Nova wowed the judges last week with their presentation. Were they a one-trick pony? Well, we'll see how they fare this week.
Vida.
Does Nova even get it when you say Amandala? Do you get it?
No, I'm hearing Amanda outside, Amandala, but at least Chichi is doing me justice.
So Amandla is right, but Naomi Kambu, where was that? At Global Citizen.
Global Citizen.
When she was in South Africa, instead of saying Amandla, she was saying Amandela.
So people are making fun of her for that.
Wow.
That's where he's coming from.
There's a camera there.
Okay.
Give us your best shot.
All right. Hello and welcome to Fashion Fix. Now, if you're joining us for the very first time, Fashion Fix is a show that talks about fashion, makeup, hair, and everything you need to know about the fashion industry. I am your host, Nova Amandla, and I'm not alone today. I am with...
My name is Grace Namakao Sikanda. Today's show is pretty special because it's solely dedicated to an important announcement that Nova and I should be making right about now.
Exactly.
So we will be hosting the Lusaka July.
And if you don't know about the Lusaka July, well, it's only like the dopest event that happens every year.
I mean, if you want to experience luxury in its purest form, it's at the Lusaka July.
Exactly.
And it's pretty exciting because the Lusaka July is a fusion of fashion and polo that has attracted some of Africa's finest personalities like Maps Maponyane and so many more. It is promised to be a night filled with the glitz and the glamour with some of your favorite local celebrities who are not afraid to share the spotlight walking the red carpet.
Exactly. And this year's theme is Emeralds in a Zambian World. Obviously, the theme
It's about to be green.
Exactly what she said. Now, last year's Lusaka July was pretty interesting. We saw amazing outfits.
I like the both of you. I like the energy, but I've got to be completely honest. There's something that was missing for me. I mean, it's undeniable. You both are pretty good on TV, but I just feel like there's some, maybe my expectations were a bit too high, but not a bad performance.
Thank you.
Even I think it wasn't a bad performance. When I saw that you were paired, I wouldn't have expected any less. I'm impressed with what you guys did. I enjoyed it, actually. I enjoyed it more than Jonah did.
I enjoyed it more than Jonah and Vida.
Thank you.
For me, it was breathtaking. So good to listen and to watch. I love the energy, not faking it, not trying too much. I think for me, today, so far, you're my best.
Thank you so much.
For me, personally. Thank you so much. We'll give you feedback later on.
Okay, thank you.
The quest to find Costamonsa's next diamond continues. With the second round of auditions already underway, the contestants continue to give it their all.
So I at least did not have bad nerves, and I was able to speak and show them what I could do.
They were not that bad. I think we did our best. We did all we could. Now we're just patiently waiting.
It was tense. It was quite tense. Following the beginning, you made a mistake. I don't know what happened because we had time to rehearse, but I don't know why, because the judges were looking at us directly in the eye, and then we also had to focus to the camera, but I don't know, I think...
It was the nerves.
It was
the nerves. I don't know what happened, but when I got there, I just got nervous and forgot my lines.
The judges, equally, are not holding back. Delivery is everything, and a presenter must master the art of toning down or up in order to fit into the emotional context of the topic. How well will Aldridge and Mike handle this?
Good afternoon and welcome to another episode of the Police and the People segment. I'm your host, Mike Tembo.
My name is Aldridge Kunda Kampam, and today's topic is very critical. Is kidnapping real, Mike?
Imagine! I don't know, a girl has gone for 9 months, almost 10 months now, Pamela, and we don't know what the police are doing about it.
It has come to our attention where we're still waiting for the investigation from the police department. Yeah. And today, it's a good thing because the police spokesperson is in the studio to give us the full evidence. And the police spokesperson, Mr. Ray,
Hamunga,
to give us the full incident
but
of what happened.
Before we exhaust everything, come on, Aldrich, we need to let the people know that we have him right here, right now.
We'll be right back after the commercial break.
Short break.
When we talk about triggering an emotion, it's important, but it's how you trigger it. This was a very sensitive topic that I think you should have done probably in a slightly different way.
And the facts were wrong. She's not been missing for 9 months. That's not true.
Adding on that, it's the way you did it for me, the way you executed. I wasn't really feeling it. And the voice tonation was just... Anyway, I guess it begs back to, it draws back to the issue of emotion. The voice was a little bit exaggerated. I didn't like the tonation. I don't know why the emphasis on certain parts, but yeah, I don't know. It just didn't sit well with me.
Aldrich are part of the Change Academy, and we've talked about this before.
Yes.
TV presenting is not acting.
Yes.
TV presenting is real life. You guys were acting. I don't get why, because you just switched into these characters that nobody can relate with, and I'm not happy about that. Okay. Because one, it reduces the essence of the type of work we do. We are not actors. Chichi, you see on TV presenting is different from the Chichi you're going to see in a film.
The key to being an authentic presenter has a lot to do with understanding yourself and your element. Stepping out of your niche is a good idea until it is not.
All right. Hello and welcome to Married to Famous.
Your favorite show where we talk to people married to famous people.
Okay, now Zobwa.
Edward.
So last week, there's a Kondwela because we're busy hurting people's photos online.
It's a wedding.
Imwe.
Huge.
I know.
And I'm sure by now people already know who we're talking about.
Of course.
The one and only Mr. Finally.
Taipeza Pamboyanga finally.
Hey.
Okay, so last week it was your map's wedding and was super excited just to see the bridesmaid dresses. Oh my God.
I wasn't looking at people's girls.
Yeah.
I was looking at the cars.
Really?
Nice cars, Range Rover.
I know, the venue.
Sarova Hotel.
Imagine.
Being famous must be nice.
It must be nice, I mean, lovely.
But talking about it on our own may get boring. So we have the one and only Mrs. Finally in the house.
Of course, Mrs. Mulenga.
Yeah, she's here. So,
before we do take on that short break, we will just remind you to follow us on Twitter and Facebook. And also don't forget to follow us, to subscribe to our YouTube channel at Diamond TV Zambia.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
Edward, were you part of choosing this concept? Did you take part? Did you really want to do trends? An honest answer, please. Yeah, I could tell. Okay. You were really struggling. Even your face. Why did you agree? What did you agree to it?
I mean, I don't think I was so bad.
No, to be honest, you were bad.
Okay.
And it actually breaks my heart to see you struggling. Like, for real. Like, I looked at you and you were just like, can we get this over and done with? Your energy, your posture, your body.
This is not your thing.
It's not.
You were probably hoping to get somebody that's going to do more of, I don't know, non-entertainment stuff, because it is clearly not your thing.
Next is George and Nomalanga. A great pair, but one may have overshadowed the other.
Camera there, let's do it.
Okay, good. Hello, good morning, and welcome to the Morning Run on Diamond TV.
Yes.
And I am your host,
Samuel George Piri, and I am your host,
Nomalanga Moyo. Yes. And this is hashtag the Switch Up. Welcome to this edition of the Morning Run only on Diamond TV. We come your way every single weekday from 7 hours to 9 hours. And in today's show, still to come, TikTok trends, crazy 2022. 5 hats, 5 eggs, while cooking. I can't wait to get into it. I can't wait to see what TikTok has got for us today. And also, a special performance will be coming through from a guest. So if you can be able to guess the artist, you'll be able to get 50 kwacha. That's right. What do we have that we're going to be looking into?
Well, today, what we have, our viewers, we have a beautiful topic for you.
The church and its role in governance. I know, right?
That's right.
We are talking about what exactly does the church have to do with our governance.
That's
and
right.
we have examples today. Some countries where the church does a great role in the governance, and some examples also like China where church is not part of their governance at all. But who is our guest?
All right, so our guest today is a twofold speaker.
Yes.
He is a politician and also he is a pastor. He's been in the political scene for a while and he has been pastoring for a while as well. Our guest is Dr. Nevers Mumba.
Yes.
But before we actually get into Dr. Nevers Mumba,
I agree. You were coming across as almost like a sign language interpreter, because even while he was talking, I don't know if you picked this, you were still, did you know?
What a choice of words.
He's talking and she's putting on the signs. So you shouldn't be doing that. He's talking. Listen to what he's saying. Yeah, listen to what he's saying. So, yeah.
But overall, it wasn't very bad.
One of
must
the
say.
good ones today.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Originality is the best way to set yourself apart. Now, this is one quality a diamond should possess. And according to the judges, Opa is not lacking in that department.
Good evening, viewers, and welcome to tonight's interview session in which we will be looking into the tourism sector and women who are solo travelers. Now, I am Sharon Tembo and I am joined by my co-host,
Opa Banda.
Oprah has been carrying out some investigative journalism into the do's and don'ts of the tourism industry. Please enlighten us on what you found out.
That's true, Sharon. I carried out some investigations, and from what I gathered, the tourism industry is one of the fastest growing industries in the world, with a total of 1.5 billion tourist arrivals in the year 2019 and an estimated 4% increase by the UNWTO.
We have seen a connection with human trafficking being aligned to tourism in most cases, and a recent social media post on Twitter by a Nigerian lady that complained about her experience when she traveled to Zanzibar can be tied to that. Could you also give us more information with regards to that?
Right, Sharon. We as Diamond TV sent undercover our reporter who went undercover as a solo female traveler, and what she experienced in Zanzibar was a total nightmare. Let's watch the following clip to see exactly what she experienced while there.
Sharon, you're not Koto?
Koto, Sharon, both.
Okay. To me, it felt like you were the presenter and you're interviewing. I didn't get the vibe like you are co-presenting. Even the time that you're not talking, you're just like, then when it's turned back to you, you now talk. You are not connecting with each other, and you were not, it wasn't like a co-hosting show. It was your show, Sharon, and you were interviewing Opa. That's how it was looking like to me.
Which is a shame, because I think both of you are good. Opa, you bring this unique, original feeling, which I really, really like, because, all of us, well, not all of us, but most of us mainstream TV presenters have grown this kind of talking system, which I'm one of them. And it was so refreshing to see a different kind of original feeling and hear something, very authentic, like Zambian. I know there's no Zambian accent, but it's as close as it can get, right? So I really liked that, and I was hoping to get a lot more of your presenting, because you were a guest on her show, which shouldn't be the case because you guys were co-hosting, And also, I feel you are very brilliant minds, because this topic that you've come up with is a real thing that's been happening. People have been boycotting Zanzibar in the past 3 weeks, and not a lot of people, I can bet that by the end of this show, nobody else is doing that outside. And it was an in-depth news kind of thing, but I just feel like you didn't gel, which is a pity, because I really think that you both have great potential.
Yeah. Maybe you didn't understand the task that was to co-host. It's not about one person being the center of attention and the next being just that, the next person who's appearing on a show. It's supposed to be both of you bringing in strength to present a show. So the idea of you coming on as a guest was a terrible idea. You literally just killed the program the audition when you did that. But like he said, it was something interesting that you were talking about. But I have to say, when she's talking, it's okay to look at her as you're listening and then interact with the camera. It's very awkward when somebody is talking. They're saying something. Yes, she's also interacting with the camera, but the whole time you're looking away, and she's trying to look at you as she's talking and look at the camera as well. You just need to have that balance. So look at your co-host, look at the camera. You need to find that balance. But that's something that I guess you learn the more you appear on TV and the more you watch yourself and see just how awkward sometimes you can be if you're just looking one side. You're looking at the camera and somebody's looking at you and you're not even looking back at them. So
I must make mention, even with my comment, that in your individual capacity, I think you're both good.
Of course,
individual capacity, but then this match didn't just work out.
Thanks, guys.
Thank
All
you.
the best.
Ntalasha and Musonda are Jonah's second perfect pair for the day, and we're about to see why.
Good afternoon and welcome to today's Women's Day special. I'm your host, Musonda Chizinga.
And my name is Ntalasha Mwansa, bringing you the Women's Day special straight to your homes.
Today we commemorate the day with talking about 3 phenomenal women in history and how they made their mark.
Speaking of phenomenal, here in Africa we do have to cite Winnie Mandela. I mean, this woman withstood a year and 6 months in solitary confinement. I wouldn't even withstand a week.
Nor would I. She showed incredible strength and commitment to the liberation struggle as well as love for her people.
Speaking of commitment, in East Africa we do have to cite Wangari Maathai. This woman was the first doctorate holder in Kenya.
And she was also the first woman to be awarded the Nobel Peace Prize in 2004.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Okay, guys.
Yeah.
The Nobel Peace Prize.
Yeah, this topic, who chose it?
We both did. Yeah.
It was a beautiful coincidence.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think this is a perfect match. Ntalasha, I gotta warn you, though, if you are serious about getting into TV, you need to let loose a little bit.
Okay.
Your hands cannot just be there. You need to be there.
Okay.
I told you this in your first edition.
Okay.
That it's not just your voice. You also need to be there.
Okay.
Yeah, a perfect pair. I like what you guys did.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you.
Tamurani pa program ya Diamond TV presenter say.
I have no idea what's going on.
They don't know.
We have a show that's hosted by Ramai Alice and Ramai Messi.
Ramai Messi.
So what a pair.
Amai Alice na wa Messi. Mwaise ni mkwai. You've got a camera here, and that's your cue, so you can go ahead and do your thing.
Public figures influence how we think and how we behave. On this show, we bring celebrities and put them on the board so we can express how we feel about their actions. I'm Mercy Mary Nakawala.
And I'm Alice Lubasi.
And you're watching Celebrity Chopping Board.
Today on the board, we'll be chopping down 2 of your favorite celebrities, Zambian singer Yo Maps and award-winning American actor Will Smith.
Who are 2 very interesting characters because they've had so much going on. Will Smith and his love triangle, he called it the entanglement.
Exactly.
And then we have our very own Yo Maps, who has grown so big in the music industry and is on everybody's playlist. But we cannot take away from his love issues and the relationship drama. 2 baby mamas at the same time, and this has had the people talking.
And of course, Will Smith, who has been going through a lot of depression as of late, which could have been the reason why he slapped a co-host on live TV, Mercy.
I don't think that justifies his action, Alice. I mean, we all have our sets of issues, but then we're not out here throwing tantrums.
But you might be right, but what do they think? You guys can be part of the show by hitting our social media platforms at Diamond TV Zambia on Facebook and Diamond TV Social on Instagram. Or better still, you can call the numbers showing on your screens. Right about now, we're going to take a quick commercial break. When we return, we're going to get more into the details. Stay with us.
After the break, the judges have some more work to do. It's time for elimination. Day 2 of the Diamond TV Presenter Search auditions has taken a lot out of the contestants. But this is a competition that does more than just look for a brilliant presenter. It pushes both the physical and mental limits of the participants. How badly do they want this? How far are they willing to go to become a media guru's protege? The judges have deliberated, and now it's time for the verdict.
Guys, congratulations for coming this far in the competition. While that's the case, we are only looking for 20 people today to make it to the top 20. Because of that, this is what we've decided. Cosmos, welcome to the top 20. Caroline, I'm sorry, this is where the road ends for you. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
For me, I think we did our best. Yes, we coordinated and we delivered.
I feel we gave it our best. Looking at, despite not knowing each other, like we did give it our best.
Oh, the best was not good enough. I'm sorry, this is the end of the road.
Thank you.
Grace, unfortunately, this is where the journey ends for you.
Thank you.
Rose, you do make it to the next round.
Thank you. So what today? We go, we hug you.
You can go.
You know that today we are looking for a top 20. The top 20 will be meeting our CVO, Costa Mwansa, and will run a series of tasks and challenges to ultimately be the winner of the Diamond TV Presenter Search. One of you guys impressed us. As much as the other. Both of you are in the top 20. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Okay, all right. So, you know, this is a competition, right? And where we are right now, we are pleased to announce that Elisan is moving on to the next level. And Wupe, stay end of the road. Elisani, can I get some?
My heart is not within me right now. It's literally
Wupe, just keep at it, right?
Thank you.
Okay, so next time, yeah?
Yes.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you, guys.
We'll see you. Guys, we appreciate that you participated in this, but you have to continue learning the journey from when it starts airing on TV, because it's the end of the road for both of you.
Thank you.
Snare and Edith, tough day, tough competition, but today we've got to present the top 20. Based on that, none of you has made it. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, Florence, you have a lot of potential. I encourage you to keep at it, keep on researching, and maybe you should try for 2023, yeah? Justin, would you like to be called Justin Molinga II?
A colossal black would be better.
Welcome to the Diamond family for now.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Welcome to the top 20.
Thank you so much.
Put you all the way to number one.
All right? Receive that by faith.
By faith, I do receive. Thank you so much. Thank you so
Alrighty,
much.
hold that diamond for now.
I will.
All
I'm
the
a
best.
diamond in the raft. I put that on my status yesterday, so it's
Oh,
coming up, yeah.
okay. Weird coincidence. Thank you so much, you guys. Florence, keep at it, yeah? Thank you so much.
Can't wait.
But unfortunately, it's the end of the journey for both of you in the competition, but we're glad you did participate.
Thank you so much.
Hi, Lushomo. Where's your co-host? And that means he's automatically disqualified from the competition. Based on our judging, we're looking for a top 20. Unfortunately, you've not made it today. Thank you so much.
Yeah, okay, so we started the at first it started a challenge whereby we had different opinions, the show I was doing and hers, so we had a challenge like combining them. But at the end of the day, we thought we came up with something great.
Yeah, we appreciate the effort, really, Alimon. And I'm really hoping that you take something home and you go learn, research more, and just work on yourself, yeah? For that reason, this is the end of the road for you. Pezzo, welcome to the top 20.
Thank you.
Hi, Grace.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
So this is Jonah.
Okay.
We're calling you from the Diamond TV Presenter Search.
Okay. Hi.
We are recording you right now. You're on speaker.
Okay.
And it's because we want to tell you that you've made it to the top 20.
Oh, yay!
Yeah.
Thank you.
You've made it to the top 20. We have disqualified one of the candidates and we believe that you deserve the spot.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you so much.
See you soon. Thank you.
Thank you.
I think we did our best.
You did your best.
We tried to do our best.
Okay. Well, maybe you should have tried a little harder because both of you haven't made it to the top 20. Maybe next time, yeah?
Yeah.
Thanks, guys. We have come to the conclusion that this is the end of the road for both of you. Thank you so much, guys.
Thank you very much.
All the best.
Natasha Musonda. Can I get some response?
I thought you was being the wrong people. Like, maybe
It's in Talasha.
Talasha. Sorry, but then Tasha.
I was confused. I'm like,
Talasha. Oh, actually, I spelled it right, but I just said it wrong. Talasha and Musonda. By the way, Musonda is my mom's name.
Oh, well, she's a wonderful woman.
Oh, I see what you did there. And Talasha is my the cousin, now the mother, the sister. That's her name. It's also my very name.
Yeah, okay.
And because of that, you're both in the top 20.
it's not because of that.
No, it's because no, like really, you did your thing. And you know, we had hundreds and hundreds of entries. You've had 2 days to prove yourselves, and we think that you deserve a shot. We're just hoping that you keep at it and don't get comfortable. Yeah?
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Hundreds of hopefuls and countless of hours later, and we are here. Meet your top 20. Cosmas Chongo, Rose Mwewa, Grace Mukamba, Chiambi Tembo, Innocent Chapewa, Elisani Piri, Justin Mulenga, Bezo Lufunda, Esther Mate, Nomalanga Moyo, George Piri, Mercy Nakawala, Khotso Tembo, Opa Banda, Grace Sikanda, Nova Amandla, Hope Lubumbe, Agnes Wadia, Ntalasha Mwansa, and Musonda Chizinga. One of these individuals is on their way to realizing their dream of becoming a Diamond TV presenter. Only one thing stands between them and that life-changing job opportunity: this man. Going forward, he is the ultimate judge as he searches for his next diamond. One thing's for sure, the contestants are not ready.